What up? What up? What up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel. Had to jump on here because Karl Anthony Towns' career is over. Now, guys, we already know what's happening with the CBA and that kind of thing. But y'all know I don't discuss a lot of those technical things. There's a lot more qualified NBA guys to talk about that. But when I saw the breaking news that Karl Anthony Towns had been traded to New York, I said his career is over. Guys, I submit to y'all that he is being traded to a place where he's going to be the fourth option. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, I'm even going to say Anobi, and then Cat Williams. It's a cat Karl Anthony Towns, not Cat Williams. I apologize about that. But guys, he's fighting to be the third option on that team, yet making the most money. But here's why it's not going to work, guys. Karl Anthony Towns has a game that doesn't fit New York, right? Look, at the end of the day, you're going to be compared to Patrick Ewing and Charles Oakley and some of those guys like that, some of those bigs in New York history. But what's going to really kill Karl Anthony Towns is he wants to be a celebrity more than he wants to be a basketball player. That's why he couldn't handle Jimmy Butler being in Minnesota. Anthony Edwards come to Minnesota. He's not the leader. You're paying him alpha male money, but he's not trying to be that guy. And more importantly, he and Jordan Woods just bought that $14-15 million house. And now they got to sell it because they coming to New York. Why? Because deep down, the moment he got with her is the moment he wanted out of Minnesota. His career's over because he's not doing basketball moves anymore. He's not doing career moves anymore. He's doing relationship moves while his company pays for it. Y'all gonna see he gonna be doing fashion week. He gonna start showing up with even crazier outfits. He's gonna try to be in the media more. And I get it. I'm all about these guys getting their bread off the court. But now, the only reason it's New York, because Cat is not surprised by this. He can drop the dots and all this, but it had been rumored Cat in New York ever since he got with his girl. Because when a guy like Cat, who probably wouldn't have been able to get a Jordan Woods prior to becoming an NBA player, and that's no shade, by the way. But now that he's gotten her, now he wants to move to a bigger market and brighter lights. And you already failed when the lights got brighter last year when y'all should have made it to the finals and possibly won the NBA championship. The lights were too bright when you played Dallas. Anthony Edwards had to step up, right, to get y'all through the playoffs. He became the face of the team. New York lights are bright during the regular season. Guys, I don't know if Cat is built to handle New York. Now, what I'm going to tell you guys is this. I think this trade is going to go down as one of the worst trades, right? Now, it's a big name, so we're glad to see it because any news that the NBA can make in the offseason, we like it. But his career is over because his priority now is Jordan Woods and building their brand in New York. Cat sitting on $200 million. But guys, he's not going to make it in that New York market. And I ain't trying to come across as a hater. But I'm watching as since he got with her, it became more about a brand. It became more about being a celebrity. It became more about being a red carpet. And now you done sent him into the Lions Den in New York. He was safe out in Minnesota because Minnesota don't have those distractions. Minnesota don't have those. He could have came just as big a star, but the girl did not want to be in Minnesota. And he got tired of hearing about it. I bet his agent been on the phone to try to get him to New York, LA, or Miami. Well, Miami got the Jimmy Butler problem, and they don't want to come down and have him with Bam. Lakers don't have no salary cap, and they not trading for Cat because Cat wouldn't help them get to the finals based on how he played. So now he's going to New York, and the Eastern Conference ain't as bad as you think, right? So let's be honest, Milwaukee's still loaded, right? He's still gonna have to go through Boston still loaded, Philly still loaded. Tell me where Cat helps them. Because at the end of the day, Julius Randle and DiVincenzo might actually help Anthony Edwards get off more. And if you can get rid of Rudy Gobert, Minnesota might be prime by getting rid of Cat and Rudy because they don't work with Anthony Edwards. Cat's over here now. He can work on his celebrity status because ever since he got with Jordan Woods, that's what it's been about. We don't want to see some guy, right? We love to see big men shoot threes, but we want to see some inside game too. Control tempo, that kind of thing. And Cat just is not there anymore. So I think that he's gotten his wish. And fellas, this is the lesson you want to learn. because now you just went to a tougher place to play. But hey, at least your girl happy, right? And a lot of guys don't understand once he gets to New York, managing being a player that New York is going to expect, because New York is doing this to win. Cat is coming to New York to play in the fashion game, to be a celebrity, because his girl misses not being with Kendall Jenner, not Kendall, Kylie Jenner. She want that spotlight again, and now they got it. And that's why they were buying a house in Minnesota for 14 or 15 million. Not because they needed a $14 million house. It's because she loves being in the spotlight. I don't hate her, and we know that's what it's about. But now he's going to New York. Her career is going to be revitalized. Cat's career is going to start to decline right now. Y'all mark my word. Get down in the comment section, man. Y'all think Jeff crazy or he on to something? If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.